Good Monday morning, everyone. And Grandma Anna Anders here talking, and I should not be driving and shooting a YouTube video, but the stress and the busyness and the dizziness is off the hook, okay? Just trying to stay calm through it all, but on my way to an appointment that I'm running late for. Anyhow, I said I needed to say a few words, and I do. So I'm going to take off my glasses and hope for a good travel. And God bless everyone that's traveling to an appointment or just traveling in general in life, you know. We humans have to do that. Hold on a second here, please, and thank you. So I had a very busy, dizzy morning this morning. Yesterday was busy, major project. My brother come over to help, as you saw with that video, on the mobile home. Hold on a second. On the mobile home, the belly of the mobile home needed to be insulated, and so my great brother Joseph came to help with that, sharing the love and support for this gal, his sister, and I appreciate that so much. So thank you, Joe, and thank you, Lynn, for letting me have your husband for the day. I appreciate that too. So hope everybody's having a good day today. But back to some reality here. I wanted to talk about a couple things, guys, okay? There's so much that I want to talk about, but I got to keep it real simple right now for safety's sake in driving and shooting a YouTube video, okay? Which is totally ludicrous to begin with. But as I'm driving down the highway here, I'm looking at a Gwen tower, or a harp tower, if you will. Or a cell phone tower is what we all like to really fantasize and think that that's what that is. But only 5% of the components on these cell phone towers is cell phone technology. I've been told the other 95% is weather warfare technology. So a lot on my little brain here today. Condolences to a so beautiful family that lost their family members, and I posted a little something about them. They actually went missing, and then there was a post about them being missing here in Ohio, and sad to say, and unfortunately for that family, it's so sad and tragic that they would lose their loved ones, their beloved sacred ones, to such horrific and heinous acts of violence, and from their neighbor at that. So that's the name of that tune. And so what I want to say about that is this. You know, guys, I talk about 4GLOBALPEACE a lot, okay? And I want to say that there's many founders to 4GLOBALPEACE.com. And it's those people, those beautiful people that those kinds of tragedies happen to, that help to find and help to establish this initiative, if you will. That's what I want to say, number one. And when I say that, I go back in time to a friend of mine whose husband shot her. It was Helen Scavara in Parma, Ohio on Grantwood Drive. I believe he shot her 13 times, and it was a picture-perfect post stamp of bullet holes. And I know because I went to my friend's funeral, and I saw it because they had an open casket. And her husband died of an intraoral shotgun blast. And he did this while their two boys, their two beloved, so beautiful boys, were playing football out on the front lawn. And what happened was one of the little boys, both boys actually played basketball with my son, Dwayne. We belonged to a church, St. Charles Church in Parma, Ohio, once upon a time. And I signed my son up for sports because he never played sports. And I thought, even though I was going through a divorce because of domestic violence, I thought that my son would benefit from getting out of his room and isolating, perhaps, I didn't know, and getting him out of his room and trying to have him go play softball and football and basketball. And he even told me, no, Mommy, I don't want to do this. And it was one of those situations where I said, son, I'm going to make you do this, and You can argue with mom all you want, but I'm going to make you do it. You have to try each one at least one time, just to see if you like it. And if you don't like it, then you can say, no, mommy, I don't want to do this. And so he couldn't argue with me from that point forward. And I got to tell you, once my son started his softball and basketball and football, there was no stopping him. It was like a little Forrest Gump running on that field or on that ball court. My son, I'm so blessed today to have this so beautiful son that I have. And I want to give a shout out. I got to dry my tears. And I got to drive. I want to give a shout out to the so beautiful men that have been in my son's life throughout his life, to basically raise him and show him what it is to be a man, what it is